No effect. Try, accept. Idiot. It's a directory. No effect. No effect. Damn. No effect. Will either reinstall or reflash the thumb drive with a different flavor. Yep. No effect. This is probably gonna be bad. It ain't gonna work. We'll see what happens. Maybe it'll work. This is not gonna go well. So far, so good. Okay, it looks really nasty, but basically it defaulted to the most basic of video drivers. I think it's called the VESA, V-E-S-A, after purging the, blacklisting the, what do you call it, the Novell drivers. Again, not for public reliance. If we destroy our own, brick our own system, no consequence. Don't do after we do. We're just this is for it's for shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. We don't do this is not a tutorial. Now that we've basically purged and blacklisted the default drivers and reverted to the most basic one, we're gonna see if we can install proprietary Nvidia drivers and see if it doesn't brick and black screen. Anyway, dual boot is fine. No, Windows 7 is still there. We know how to partition, so no damage done when you know how to partition without wiping out your existing partitions. And the theory behind this horrendous process where we've basically purged all the higher level video drivers is that if the Nvidia drivers brick, then basically for the GeForce, the 730, GeForce 730, whatever, if the drivers brick, what we can always do is purge it and ideally default back to this really horrendously basic driver. Basically, we're trying to get it to work on very much older Nvidia GPU, the GeForce 730 something. All right, let's see what the heck happens. I don't have much faith. Yes, we know that we should probably be using the correct driver, maybe 390, but we're going for a higher driver just to see if it works. Again, if it's the wrong driver, if it bricks, we just purge it. Come on, come on, come on. Don't sync again. After installing the Nvidia driver, the 470, we just skipped the 390. It booted up with very beautiful graphics. It seems like it's working, so if it breaks again when we turn it on in the morning, then different story, but so far looks good. The Nvidia driver, whether the correct one or the wrong one, it is installed and working. Okay, so we did get Nvidia installed. So far it is working. If the black screens were bricks, then we'll advise, but basically we did go through a lot of hoops, a little more hoops this time, tried something new, completely purged the Nouveau drivers, purged the Nouveau Zorg, whatever, if that's the right way to say it, then basically blacklisted the Nouveau and installed, and then after blacklisting Nouveau, it defaulted to the VESA, very basic drivers. Then after that, we tried to install Nvidia, and the Nvidia 470 driver appears to be fully installed. The basically the GPU is a Nvidia GeForce GT 730. The driver here installed is a 470. So far, it's working. So far.